Hello everyone, this is LadySyl and I am here in front of Sugarfire Barbecue. Now, if you have not tried Sugarfire Barbecue, I am so glad you are watching. We are here today to talk to Executive Chef Clint Whitmore, and he is going to show me how to make one of their signature dishes. So stick around, this is LadySyl here at Sugarfire. Come on, let's go. Hi Clint, thank you so much for allowing us to come to Sugarfire Barbecue. I am so excited.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you are so welcome. Okay, we are at the original location of Sugarfire, is that correct?
Yes.
So how many locations does Sugarfire have in the Midwest?
Right now we have 6 Sugarfires. We have a pie shop and the High Point Drive.
Okay, great. How did you get started with Sugarfire?
With Sugarfire, I was cooking, but not very happy. I had eaten here 8 times before, and I saw the potential of the operation. And it turned out that the owner, Mike Johnson, and I had similar culinary paths. He was in California, then I went to California. He went to New Orleans, and I went to New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
So we sort of followed each other, didn't know we were following each other, and we met up and clicked as business partners and friends.
Sure. So now, as a result of that, you are the executive chef at this particular location. Yes. How long have you been here?
I've been here 4 years.
Cool.
It's it's been a long road to get where we are, and we can always be better, but just got to keep working at it.
Okay. And speaking of working, you are going to put me to work and show me how to make you all signature side dishes. So what's the dish we're making?
We are making rack and cheese.
Rack and cheese, and the rack is
pulled ribs. The recipe was developed because we make our ribs fresh every day, and ideally we want to sell out.
Sure.
We don't always sell out. So when we have a few ribs left over, we pull the meat off and mix them in the mac and cheese, or we run a pulled rib sandwich.
Oh my God.
Which is delicious as well.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What are the ingredients?
Well, we have a 1/4 pound of butter. We have a little more flour, but we're going to use equal parts. Okay. We have about a pint of cheddar cheese, about 12 ounces of American cheese. We have about a pint of pulled rib to mix in with the noodles, and then we have a little bit more to top it with. We have about 2 quarts of cooked noodles and a quart of heavy cream.
Oh my goodness. And your signature barbecue sauce.
Yes, our St. Louis sweet.
Heavenly. So, okay, how do we do this?
All right, well, we're gonna start by making a roux.
Okay. Can I do it?
Sure.
Okay.
You start with the butter, and now just add about the same amount of flour.
Okay.
So you're cooking the flour to a certain point where the color of the flour and the rawness is dissolved.
Okay.
And what this is going to do is this is going to make it so that the cheese stays in the sauce. It doesn't, so it won't break.
So is it kind of like a thickening agent?
It is a thickening agent.
See, I know a little something about the kitchen.
So we cook that out a little bit longer.
Okay.
Now keep stirring and just add the heavy cream.
Okay. And how much of the cream?
Oh, add it all. Why not?
Okay. So while we're doing this, tell me, what is a signature dish of Sugarfire?
Well, the interesting thing about Sugarfire is it's a chef-driven concept. It really depends on the personality of the chef that's running that particular store. Okay,
So
I think we're pretty good. We'll add a little salt. It doesn't really matter which cheese we add first, so we'll just add that. And again, you don't want to add too much at one time. You want so it's more evenly melted. The reason I'm putting American in it is because most of us grew up on Kraft macaroni and cheese.
I know I know me and my brother did.
You're either a shells and cheese or a powder, you know? I like using American so you can tie in that comfort.
Is that what people will walk away from with Sugarfire? That it kind of reminds them of home or reminds them of...
I would say definitely there's an element of comfort food.
Yeah.
And that's what, you know, brings people back.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh.
And I think we're almost there.
Okay.
Add the pulled rib. We'll add a little bit more salt.
Okay.
Adding salt in stages, then you're creating layers of flavor.
Sure.
And now that that's stirred in, we'll just put the noodles in.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? And you know, the thing that I'm kind of surprised about, it really wasn't that difficult.
It's not that hard.
No.
It's not really.
I promise you, I'm going to try this at home. So then how long do you bake it?
Maybe 10, 15 minutes at 350.
Okay.
Just to, you kind of want to get the ribs that I'm going to put on top to get a little crispy, a little crusty, little
no, you
glaze
didn't do
on
that to me. And you said about 10, 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then here's the finished product. It's nice and glazed. It's a little brown around the edges.
You know, before we dig into this, I have to ask, what is it about Sugarfire that people gravitate toward?
You know, it's a chef-driven concept, and I think what it is that every chef at every location has years of experience in fine dining and other food avenues, and everything we do, we make fresh. In putting a little care and love into the food, you know, I think that's what sets us apart.
I so love the fact that Sugarfire represents that. So, can I taste it?
Yeah, you can.
This is a blessing to the body. Thank you so much for allowing us to invade your kitchen for today. I'm not a chef, but I think I did all right.
You did.
So,
You did a great job.
Thank you. So for those who are wanting to get to Sugarfire, how can they find you?
They can find us on Facebook, Twitter. Our website is smokehouse.com. And we have multiple locations. This is Sugarfire Olivet, obviously. We have St. Charles, downtown, Wing Haven, 44, and Washington, Missouri. We also have a pie shop that's located two doors down from the Olivet location, and we have the new High Point Drive-In that's on McCausland.
So there you have it. This is LadySyl. Until next time, be beautiful. Bye.